How do you,
Yeah, so practicing pranayama increases your energy and reduces physical illness.
to practice pranayama?
If you practice pranayama,
Ah,
it increases your energy and reduces
okay,
physical illness.
okay, okay.
So if you practice it properly,
Ah,
correctly,
ah.
is your body immortal?
Body?
Immortal.
Immortal, yes. See, initially we feel like that because you're increasing energy, you will feel that our body becomes immortal. See, after all, this body is nothing but the thought of the mind only. Because you have come into existence the time this body, and we want to sustain this body by keeping energy and doing more sadhana, and you feel that this mortal body can be existed forever. It never be so. Why? Because first of all, you should come to know that this body is nothing but a thought of the mind. So when you realize this, when you increase your energy, your knowledge will turn in like that. Our body is nothing but energy only. When you are getting supreme energy, your body is only a shadow. Not only your body, all the bodies are shadows only. So you are real. That is always all pervasive. That energy is all pervasive. When you become that, why do you want to sustain your own individual shadow? Is it not? What do you say? Am I? Till now, individually you are starting this pranayama within this body. But when you come to realize that you are not particular to this body, you are becoming all pervasive. Is it not? So do you want to sustain this individual shell? No, no, no. It will initially you will feel like that. You will feel this is a bubble. This bubble came out of the water. See, we want to keep the bubble always. Your reality is water. From that water, bubble came out. Within that bubble, you are thinking that I am this body and I want to sustain this bubble. Do you want to keep that bubble? You should come to realize that I am this bubble and it is nothing apart from this water. Ultimately, my existence only is water, not the bubble. What? Phlegm. Yes, yes. Please come forward. Ah, yes, yes. Ah, okay. Right. Physical matter. That's good. That is good. Say, to realize there is some obstructing you. To go upward, it is something is obstructing you, you know. Uddhared Atmana Atmanam Atmanamasi, it is told in Bhagavad Gita. You have to go upwards. How to go upwards? By means of pranayama. To go do pranayama, there is some obstruction. That obstruction is physical or something spiritual. That is material only. So the material is obstructing you. So you have to remove that material. Then you will go deep. You will come to know the spiritual knowledge.
So the peak is a mental state. The peak that you reach.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Nothing.
Definitely. By going upwards, you will get four things. You will get divine light, knowledge, happiness, and power also. So many people, they think that this pranayama is a physical exercise. This is not a physical exercise. This is total dealing with the mind. When you are doing pranayama, your mind is involved in it. Thereby, you will be getting more mental energy. Your individual soul is a finite energy. The God is infinite energy. If you want to merge into Him, you have to convert your individual energy, individual soul into infinite energy into infinite energy. So in terms of energy only, you have to explain like this. Meanwhile, because there is a physical obstruction, you have to remove the physical obstruction only. In order to understand for a common man, we are telling that this kapha is like this. Because you are taking physical food, material food, and the material phlegm is being accumulated, then only you have to remove it. So like that, this is a physical method, like looking like a physical method. But whereas when you go upwards by doing churning, your life force, your mind, everything, they are becoming subtle. Subtle, you know, they are Soshmam, they are becoming subtle. When you are becoming subtle, means there is no question of telling in terms of material thing. There is no gross thing like that. What do you say?
Breathing is everything.
Breathing is God. Only thing is, if you go take it upwards, you are becoming God. When you are losing it downwards, you will become devil. But because most of the people, they are doing this pranayama by means of this external air and all these things, thinking that this pranayama is also a physical method. Never. What is? Namaste.
First of all, I want to thank you for taking us in the different direction about the pranayama, because now only we
Because
realize
till now it was told in different way.
any problem, we just do the meditation. We are thinking that that is the only solution.
Yes.
So pain and suffering are common, especially with we live here without a lot of relatives or friends. So how can we stop thinking about any pain or sufferings happen because of the external forces? And then do you think the pranayama is the best solution, or meditation and pranayama?
Yes, yes. See, when your life force, which is not properly going upwards, we say that we admit that there is some physical obstruction obstructing us to go upward. When it is not properly going upward, your mind is very limited with energy. So your mind is with less energy. Energy is totally depends upon your progressing upwards. Prana, you know, when you are going upwards, you will get sufficient prana shakti. So that is not being allowed to go upwards by this obstruction of this phlegm. So if you not getting sufficient mental energy, now you are praising that all the troubles are facing outside due to some other reason. There is no other reason except your obstruction in your prana shakti to go upwards.
So what percentage of meditation or pranayama required? Is it equally important?
No. Pranayama should be ended in meditation. But without pranayama, this meditation is quite meaningless. You do churning of buttermilk. When you are churning buttermilk, you will get butter. Not? So, if without churning buttermilk, can you get butter? Can you get butter? So, butter is nothing but to see the divine light. So, if you want to see the divine light, you have to churn within yourself. Is it not? So, most of the people, without doing this churning, we are trying to see the God. How can it be possible? You pour some water into the curd without churning it, can you get butter? So getting butter and collecting that butter only after doing churning. So churning is pranayama and collecting the butter is meditation. Is it not? So without doing this pranayama, most of the people, they think that they are going to meditation. What is meant by meditation? That's why in the beginning itself, I told you, meditation is a good word, but at the same, it is being used loosely.
Because I do meditation, but sometimes we don't find the solution to the
Here, see, without a practical background, I can never condemn. I don't want to criticize anybody. You follow me. You follow me. Not simply I'm not trusting you or something like that. You first start doing pranayama, get energy, and with that you get energy, you will get knowledge. With that you can analyze, you can discriminate, With that discrimination only you will come to know that who is God. How can you reach God? Then you can understand. But with doing all these things, we are presuming. Everybody says this is a word slogan. God is everywhere. Did you see? Without knowing who is God, who is God, we cannot say this is only presumption. Is it not? Say, I will tell you an example. I will tell an example. God is equal to us. He is everywhere. Say, for example, yours is like a check of $1 crore dollars, or $10 million. $10 million you are. Everybody is equal to $10 million check because God is equal to us. So we are all equal to the worth of $10 million check. You want money. You want money. If you want money, what should you do? What do you do? You have to encash it. You have to go to a bank and encash it. Without encashing, say that I am the worth of $1 crore, $10 million. Is it necessary? Can it do? Is it helpful for you? Helpful for you? Even that check you cannot use for your cleaning your tongue also. Is it not? No doubt you are worth of $10 million. But if you want to prove it, encash it. Like that, God is within us. But you want to know Him, you have to go Him by churning, getting knowledge, getting energy. So with that energy only, you can understand that God is energy and you are also energy. Is it not? Everything is in scientifically proved, you know. Right. And see, it is not His fault. Everybody says like that. God is there everywhere. God is within us. That is true. True for what? That is the version told by the great rishis. But what about you? How far we are experienced? That we should prove us. Is it not? What do you say? What is your good name, sir?
Shambhu Prasad.
Shambhu Prasad.
Yes.
I think you have understood what you call my annoyingness.
I apologize.
No. It's not apology. I also got sympathy towards you only. You are only representing among the public, how the public are thinking like that.
See, that's what even Bhagavad Gita,
Yes.
he said, Lord Krishna said, I am everywhere. And he has told Arjuna, you are to whom you are thinking
that
you are
is-
going to kill, he is already there within me. And then they are all going to reach to me.
Yes.
So when I listen to the Bhagavad Gita, I feel that, okay, God is everywhere. And I cannot prove that, of course, that I know. Yes.
Not only this thing.
When I listen
See,
to
in
the
Bhagavad Gita, Paramatma told two things. One is jnanam, another is yogam. To reach that jnanam, you have to do yogam. That is the only two words told in Bhagavad Gita. Is it not? But without knowing this yogam, we are trying to do battle with this knowledge, jnanam. So without yoga, we cannot understand the jnana what told by Lord Sri Krishna. That is what I mean.
I have a question.
No, please.
What is pranayama meditation? What is the process? How can you follow it?
Huh?
What's the process?
I will initiate. What is it? I am going to initiate if anybody wants it. That is the thing, not the thing. Until then, I want to clarify if anybody gets any question. That's my ambition.
The process.
You know, when I have been to the Brahma Kumari Samaj.
Did you ever gone to Mount Abu? I went there and told lecture, given speech, and what you are doing is not correct. I told them. That had happened 15 years back.
Yeah, that's what happened 15 years, 15, 20 years back to me also. I just went there for 1 week.
Stayed there.
No, I didn't stay there. I was going for evening.
Hmm.
So when I realized that's not the way, I just told them namaste. And then I don't think I'm fit in this place. So I walked.
So see,
Because what they are teaching, of course, one part in their teaching, I didn't experience, but I feel that is true. What they say is like everybody goes into a deep sleep in the night.
going to sleep is not the thing. Hmm.
Going into a deep sleep
Hmm.
at one point of time in their sleep, at one point of time, maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes, all their senses are there. Senses. They will forget about all these senses. They are just like a dead body. And then what they say for that particular moment of time, they say Atma is there within your body. And they say Paramatma. So to recharge your Atma, it is going to the Paramatma and coming back for that particular moment. I said, okay, this
See,
only I could realize
no,
and
no.
understand that.
Yes. Anybody can reach that state if I give you some anesthetic. If I give you some anesthetic, you will reach that state also. If you give some narcotic drugs also, you will get sleep. See, not going to subconscious state is not the criterion. It's not the target. You have to go to super conscious. That is what I am going to explain. So if you want to go to super conscious state, you have to do certain effort. That is by SIDDHAYOGI or pranayam or buddhi yogam. So without doing these things, that is what I told them. Without doing that, you are saying, calling it as Raja Yogam. You know what? I asked them, I questioned them. Do you know what is meant by Raja Yogam? Raja Yogam means, Raja means king. The mind is the king of the senses. So if you want to follow the Raja Yogam, you have to conquer the mind. So if you want to conquer the mind, unless you conquer why the mind is oscillating, you should know the root cause for the oscillation of the mind. So when the mind is oscillating, the root cause for this oscillation of mind is only the respiration. So without controlling the respiration, you can never have control over the mind. Then you can never say it is Raja Yogam. So do pranayama and tell it is Raja Yogam. Without doing that pranayama, you are telling this Raja Yogam, it is absurd. I told them 10, 15 years back. Yes, not to criticize any other method. I know. I want to prove my method scientifically, what I experienced, what is told by Lord Sri Krishna, what our Guru Parampara told, what is told in scriptures. I want to prove it. I want to revive it. Like this, so many people have been misunderstood.
All these things have been starting from my 18 years of my age, and I've been going to different places.
Of course.
So I've been in this kind of things.
Searching for. So this type of argument is also one of the searching points also.
But it is only definitely I said that because yeah, that's what. But then he wants me.
See, behind that you could not understand. Everybody says that no. Everybody is telling that God is within me. That point I am questioning. Within means is it your experience or somebody's version? That is my question. Understand? Everybody says that God is within me. Okay, but is it your experience or with somebody's version? I want to. Bhagavad Gita. Say what Bhagavad Gita told should be experienced by you. So without experience, you can assume anything. Lord Sri Krishna, how he had told, who should understand?
This is our future.
Huh?
Our children.
All right. Right.
Everything cleared by
Because
this.
we are meeting again at that place. If you have more.
Okay, what's time now? What's time?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. At what time we started?
At around
7:30 or so. Or so. So shall we close this session because we have to do something after this.
7:20. Yeah, we can close. Anyone has any question?
Any question? I will never go beyond without any doubt.
Usually we have most of us are teachers here. They're teaching in school. So, I mean,
So they want to teach us or we are going to teach them? They want to learn in terms of teaching only.
yes.
So we will close.
Yeah. No questions?
Any questions?
This is the opportunity. Just like
Actually, madam,
so please go ahead and ask the question.
we have some meditators here. Rajshi is there, Harsha is there.
Not only that, there are good people doing meditation for years together. I know.
What about healing?
Huh?
What about the healing? Sitting from here, and there is one kind of healing.
Healing has got so many meanings. There are so many grades. There are so many layers. So realization is also healing. And making the people into false beliefs also is healing. Huh?
I will come back to the same question. Now, doing pranayama. When will somebody realize? By awakening all these chakras, or when
Again, I have to tell so many hours like this to answer you. But for the time being, please believe me, there are no chakras.
Oh, okay.
There are no chakras.
There is no chakra.
There are no chakras because I am a doctor. I dissected every part of this body, not only external, internal, spinal cord, everything. I didn't find any chakra. No chakras. Understand? Huh?
You believe on glands?
Glands are there. These are glands. Glands. Who will deny glands? Huh?
We have a 7 chakras. We have a minor
No.
chakras.
It is. See,
So you believe on third eyes?
huh?
Believe on third eyes?
Are you doctor or not? Are you doctor? You are. No. I am a doctor. Oh, then believe me. I dissected. Then believe me, I have dissected. I got praise in the anatomy also. See, these are all mental elevations. When you do pranayama, your mental energy will be going on changing. The changing levels are otherwise told as chakras. They are all here only, not in this. So you hear so many my versions about these chakras. If I deny these chakras, so many crores of people will pounce on me. But I damnly say that there are no chakras. For example, I will tell you. Newly initiated, yes, he is initiated today. Bhakta Vatsala is initiated today. How long you did this pranayama? Today itself you got initiated. How long you did? Okay. Did you find any change in your head or anything? Huh? What did you feel here? Huh? Going up, or did you feel any heat here or not? Huh? No. See, when you do pranayama, your head gets heated first. Practical, I'm telling. So when you are doing pranayama, within no time, you will get heat here. It doesn't mean that you have crossed the Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Kanath, something like that. So within no time, you'll get heat here. What do you call it is? This is Ajna Chakra. So you are getting heat at the straight away at the Ajna Chakra. Huh? Yes, this is the practical point I say. So without doing all these things, all these people, that's why I got annoyed. See, everybody says that chakras. What are chakras? See, I will tell you. This is, we say that this is Mooladhara. The Kundalini is here. I will put a straight question. See, when you take food, that food is being converted into motion here. Fecal matter that is collected at the lower part of the abdomen. Do you believe that, this Kundalini is situated at that fecal matter? When you are taking food, the subtle part of the energy is being taken upwards into the brain. Only residue, the waste product is going downwards. Is it not? So if you go downwards, you are getting only matter. When you are going upwards, you are getting energy. So how to go energy upwards is the real thing. So you have to start here first. Do pranayam here. You will get this. There are three parts, Chandra, Surya, Agninatras. This Agninatram is covered by the ash. That is phlegm. You have to clean that. You have to blow away that ash. When you blow away that by blowing here, when you blow here, you will get heat here. That is the real process of doing pranayama. Whereas these course of people, they are thinking that this is Kundalini is situated here, and the fecal matter, which is being regularly thrown out. Because these people are practicing for so many years, thinking that all these chakras are, you have to start from here, something like that. This is the only terminal point of it, to withdraw the life force from here.
But you believe here is the Agya Chakra.
Yeah.
It means chakra is, some chakras are.
No, chakra, because I am telling your chakra. There is no chakra here also. There is no chakra. This is only hypothalamus and pituitary gland. That is the bandmaster of all the hormones. You can take it granted it is Ajna Chakra, because it is ordering all these underlying glands. You can say it is Ajna Chakra. That is so Ajna Chakra. In that way, I admit. But don't think that you start from Mooladhara Swadi. What is this? Say Mooladhara means, Moola means root. Adhara means basis. See, the root basis, for this entire body, is it here or here? You don't hear. You apply your common sense. I am asking to reply with common sense.
I do practice and.
What I am questioning, I am asking. Say the existence of this body. What is the main part of this body? Is it here or is it here? Please tell. Here only. So you increase energy for that only. Do that there. Do there pranayama. Not here. Not here. See, there is a tree, You have to, if you want to grow the tree, you have to pour water to the root, not to the branches. You can understand first, for the time being, what I told you in a scientific way, whether it's correct or not, try to believe it and try to practice it. Afterwards, you can come to know that there are no other method than this. If I say, yes, I bluntly say that there are no other methods except going upwards. These scriptures and your experience also will tell you.
Isn't it impossible to try everything?
See, yoga parataram sotvam, yoga parataram punyam, yoga parataram jnana, na bhutam, na bhavishyati. There is one scripture you learn, told like this. Pranayam suddhatma yasmat pasita tatparam tasma na ata param kinchit pranayam. There is another verse. Pranayam is the only way. There is nothing apart from this. There is nothing other than this. Only by this only you can reach the salvation. You can get realized. That is told in Upanishad. If you go, if I go on telling the Upanishads, you cannot understand. Only to prove, just to understand, you believe the scriptures.
It could be one way.
You You have come through how many ways? Is it one way or so many ways? Please ask me, please tell me. Through how many ways you have come down? Come down. Your respiration. One way. You have to go through only one way. Did you understand? So go say, because when you are going downward, our brain has been lessened with less mental energy. You could not understand. Our brain is in confusion. And in confusion only we are thinking that there are so many ways. There are no other ways. First conclude that there is only one way through which you have come down. If you understand, then you can go through upwards only that way only. Please hear me. There is one fifth slokam in 15th chapter. Ordhamola madhasyagam aiswadham prahurayam chandansi yashyaparnani yastam ved savedvid. Did you ever hear that slokam? No. Then you believe. So there is one great slokam in Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, first slokam. Ordhamola madhasyagam aiswadham prahurayam. The root for this samsara tree is above. Here. Aswadham Prahurayam. If you go there, won't be any samsaram, even for the next moment also. But if you don't go upwards, it will stay for years together or ages together. Paramatma clearly says there is only one way. You are going downwards, go upwards. That's all. Yatanto yoginas chainam pachanchatman avasitam yatanto prakritatmano nainam pasyancha chetasaha. In the 15th chapter, same chapter, he told like this. Only by means of yoga only you can see that Atma. Rest of the methods, whatever you do, they will never realize you. Is it my version? Because you don't know what all these told. You don't know. Yeah, naturally, as a layman, you will ask like that. Is there any other method like that to realize that? You go on hearing me. You go on hearing me. You can understand that in what way I am leading to you.
Ultimate goal is to realize the God.
Realize yourself.
I believe realize the God. Realizing yourself.
Because, please hear me. Please hear me. Because we have not realized ourselves, we feel that God is apart from us. We feel that God is apart from us. If you go on trying to realize yourself, then you will come to know that God is not apart from you. Then it will ultimately say that this is called self-realization.
Because we believe that we are Atma and there is Paramatma.
Again, belief is there.
Yeah, that's what we believe. Atma and Paramatma.
Atma, Paramatma, they are all here only. Paramatma is a big circle and our individual Jivatma is small circle. There is a big circle. Within that, there is a small circle. For these two circles, the center is the same. The center is the same. So if you want to know the Paramatma big circle, you have to go to the center. If you want to know the small circle, again you have to go to the center. So for these two cycles, the center is here only. So if you realize here, you will realize yourself, the small circle, and the big circle Paramatma also.
How do you describe Kundalini in your words?
What is meant by Kundalini?
You said something we need to chant through Kundalini when you are saying.
Yes.
To get the
Kundaliniyam samudbhuta Gayatri Pranadharini Pranavidya Mahavidya Estam Veti Savedaved, that is told in Yoga Chodamanya Upanishad. Kundaliniyam samudbhuta. You know, most of the people, they say that Kundalini is something else. Your Prana Shakti itself is otherwise called Kundalini. Kundaliniyam samudbhuta Gayatri Pranadharini. That is nothing but Gayatri. Pranadharini. Pranavidya Mahavidya. The Pranavidya is nothing but Pranayam. Yes, Tam Ved, one who knows about this Pranayama, he is Vedaveta. He knows everything. He can understand everything. He can explain everything. Till now, so many people say that I am doing Kundalini Jagrit. Kundalini Jagrit through this anal verge, where the motion is collected.
So there's no channel or anything, just only the area we have.
I want to know how you came down, how many channels you have come down. One, you have to go by one only.
You came down, you have to go up.
Yep, that's all. Because you came down, your energy is lessened, then your mind is in confusion. In that confusion, we are saying that there are so many methods, so many ways. There are no many ways. Huh? Okay. I will close this session. Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahesha Go Brahmanebhyah Subhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhno Bhavantu Om Sarve Sukhnas Santu Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pasyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhanuktu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvina Vadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jai Gurudev.